Amaqhawe ame emva kwethu bafuna ukusifundisa ngamasiko futhi siyilokhu esiyikho
Pass on by, buddy. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, damn, the ad break's still on going. Alright, well, we can actually just go ahead and load in, I suppose. Alright. That's the wrong one. There we go. What happened? Oh, legendary fish active. Let's see. What does our fish bingo card look like? We have only 2 fish left. We have the freshwater drum and the river carp sucker. But we are in here with the lake trout. Let's see. We got gear. You know, let's just see if we can get one, just in case. Oh, there's a kokanee. Let that sink. Reduce that to a 2. We'll do a quick little cast in here for possible lake trout. See if we can get anything. And if we don't, then we'll head off and start trying to find some of the others. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh my god, someone already caught a fish. We only just started. Some people are just too good for this game. Alright, let's see if we get anyone. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, look at that. We got a fish. Come here. Come on, come on. Ooh, this guy's putting up some fight. Okay, okay. Increase the drag. Bring him up, bring him up. Gruesome, welcome. The stream seems fishy, indeed. Wait. Oh my god, I just noticed there's an airplane. Huh. That's cool. But anyway, yeah, welcome, Gruesome. It seems fishy indeed because we are playing fishing bingo. Trying to. Come on, fish. Don't make this harder on you. See, this is really for your benefit. If we didn't pull you up, no one would be able to appreciate you. Ugh. God damn. Jimmy. But yes, indeed, as I was saying, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Good God, the week is already through the middle phase. Nope, 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 nope. You wanna fight? Fight? Come on. Hold them. Hold them. I spent pretty pennies on this equipment here, fish. No matter what size you aren't escaping me. Okay, so slow movements down don't really work. They just kind of pull right away. Come on. I think I see it. Yep, lake trout for sure. Come on. Get him. Nope. Nope. Come on. Comparatively, he's not the biggest one, but it's a lake trout, so even small ones are pretty decent sized. Bronze. Yep. And look at that, we finished off the spinner. This one's got 4% on it. Lovely fish. See, stereotypically, like, this is a normal sized fish, in my opinion, when you're out fishing. Alright, off you get. Okay, so we've proven this is a good spot for lake trout. However, our bingo card does not require lake trout. I just wanted to do it. Our first target of our final 2 on this reserve is the freshwater drum, which means, you know what that means, folks. It's time for research. I need to pull up the chart, figure out what the hell I'm doing. So, 1 second. Where is it? He sent me the link. There it is. Where are you? Gun. Let's see, freshwater drum. You guys. Okay. So according to the map, they're actually in the desert area? Huh. Like somewhere over here in this big desert area supposedly is the freshwater drum. I got 4 locations. Really? That's right by where the muskies and the pike are. Okay, so freshwater drum. Soft plastics, they like the worm. Okay. Like the worm, a 5 to a 4-0. Okay. Let's go change out the equipment. Because, like, the sooner we get all these fish, the sooner we can move on to another reserve. It's still fun being on this reserve, but we've been on here since the beginning.
Why make a deal with the devil when there's a hell of a deal right here?
Something the devil would say, woman.
What piques your interest?
Hang on, let me actually just see if I have it in storage first. Ground, soft live, where are you? Lures, here we go. Oh, shit, there we go. Soft plastics. Yeah, let's put one of you back. Okay, so I don't have it. And it is just the worm. No. Yes. Hook a max 40. Yeah, okay, so this will get us the biggest fish. Wow, we do not have a lot of money at all. We need to do like some challenges or something to try and get them. Do I have a 40? I think I do. Yes, okay. Now, let's hope my fishing rod can actually equip it, because that's always been the other issue. And I do have the 40 in there. Okay. Bring this up. How to switch over. Okay, it's not that. Is it the jig heading? Wait, but I can't use my 40? Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Hold on.
I always thought it.
Freshwater drum. Shallow pond. Hang on, what about the traits? What do the traits say? Bottom lurker. Okay, okay, bottom lurker. That answers that. There we go. And... But I can't use the worm. Hold on, what does the guide say? Freshwater drum. A 5 to 40. But that's it. Bottom lurker prefers swimming close to the bottom. Oh, no, wait, that's just the traits. Gold Ridge Reserve hook chart.
Wish I could spend more time fishing and less time behind this chaos. Even when I'm serving customers, I'm catching fish in my head.
You say that, but I don't believe you. Yeah, no, that's not making much sense, but okay. We need the 40 to get the biggest version of these guys, but for some reason it doesn't work, so I guess it is just on the jig heading. Go for that. No, but it doesn't, okay, so far the only way we can use it is through this, and yeah, it can only be through jigging technique. Okay.
Name your
So
poison.
we need the other hook, I guess. No, we should have it, right? Yeah. I don't need that one. Give me this one. Okay. That. Followed up by this. Fuck's sake. Okay, that doesn't work. Because I can't even remember between 10 and 20. No, wait, we do have 20. Why the hell can't we use it? Is it the reel? Which the reel does need to be changed out. I'm going to assume we're too poor to afford one, though. Yeah. We need 1,300 for the next upgrade. 25,000. The problem is we don't really get a lot of money from the fish, and if you can't find a spot that can fish up a lot of fish, you're gonna be out of luck pretty bad. Oh! I gained the wrong jig head. That's what's going on. Yeah, no, that was me. So, like, what's the difference between getting a heavy jig head, fish, which consists of jigging and soft plastic? Most common round heads. It doesn't say. Alright, but let me try this. Get this. Don't need here. Okay, let's try that. Hey, there we go. Okay. And then we go over here. If we're lucky, maybe we'll even get the bronze muskie that we've been trying to get for like the last 4 sessions. Come on. Oh. Alright, so according to the map, we want to try and go over here, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, right over there. Into the deep water. Nope, nope. There we go. You know, it would be interesting. A little mini game of boat racing. They would never do it, though. It would be way too difficult to try and put a racetrack into here. If anything, it would have to be purely fan-made. I don't know what it is, but there is something very, I don't know, I guess aesthetically pleasing of looking at high mountains when you're out fishing. Closest thing I can think to was this one time we were in Alaska, and we weren't fishing, but we were on an airboat tour of all things in Alaska. Yeah, I know. But the area was going through an unprecedented heat wave, and through the marshes there, it's actually one of the best ways to travel in Alaska. Shalabus 100. Hi and welcome. Thanks so much for the follow. Alright, let me just make sure we got everything correct. Yep. Let's see how this goes. Drop that down to a 2, leave the 40, let it sink, and then we'll begin jigging. We'll try and see if we can get a freshwater drum to cross off our bingo card. See, now that's really weird. I can see Calibus's chat in the Twitch side. I saw the follow message, but on the phone chat, I don't see it at all. Pause that. What does that symbol mean? Not published to chat. Why is it not published to chat? Chalibus, I do see you, but I don't... It's not appearing in chat for some reason. Huh. And of course, they're all getting their fish right away. Meanwhile, we're still here waiting for this damn thing to sink. Come on. And we'll say, like, right there. It's going to keep on sinking either way. So, actually, yeah, no, we probably should have just been jigging the whole time down. Get on with the jigging. Unfortunately, literally the only thing we can do is just wait until there is a fish that possibly bites this. And from what I've seen of all the information, the only places to find the freshwater drums is in the desert area. At least that's what the guide says that Nerd gave us. As far as I saw, there was no preference of the drums being daytime or nighttime fish. This could probably take a while. So how's everyone been? It's starting to get cold here, folks. Waking up in the mornings, it's like some 50 degrees, and like every time I look at it, it's like it's ticking down by a degree every single day. Because 2 days ago it was 57, yesterday it was 56, today it was 55. It's like, make up your mind, hot or cold. Because the problem is, we were getting reports saying that we're looking at an mid 80s to low 90s this this week. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice because it means the pool will still be able to be used longer. But we're about to enter into the winter season for pool works. So, good news is, it's going to save some money because we're not going to be heating it constantly because it's just going to be too cold to get in. Bad news is, we lose access to the pool. See, I'm just kind of also waiting for when we get so far into the future, we have like the paradise domes per each individual house. I mean, we would all basically die of poisoning from carbon monoxide that we built up there. So, that would suck, but hey, you're in your own paradise dome while the world around you goes to shit. Call me crazy, but they may not be here. Hold on, let me check this thing again. Shallow pond, deep pond, lakeshore, yeah. Take a look at the bait chart again. Yeah, no, it says the most preferred one is the worm. It doesn't say anything about like possibly need to bait the area. Also, one more thing. They don't really have a preferred time, I don't believe. First clear water, but it's turbulent. Yeah, it doesn't have like a preference of time. Which is even worse, because that can literally mean like any point at all this guy can be here. We'll leave this spot for in a hot minute. If we don't get anything, we'll readjust. Because from what I can see, the only places to find the drums are in this desert water. Or at the very least, that's what the guide is saying. Actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and start reeling in, because I got a feeling that's going to take a while. We have the line at the thinnest it can be. Obviously, we don't have the best equipment because we're poor. But I used to remember this desert area used to be like the best place to fish because of all the muskies and pike. Now, they're just gone. See, again, this is where like having a fish finder would be great, just to be able to tell where the fish are. I don't need pinpoint accuracy. I don't need any of the other cheatsy feelings that the fish finder would give you. But just to be able to know if there are fish in the area, so you're not just kind of wasting your time. Because depending on what fish you go for, the baits may not work. So, like, obviously, if we go for the soft lures, there's no scent to draw them in. I mean, unless specified. I know there are some soft plastics that will have scents essentially rubbed into them. But I don't know if that's a thing in this game. Yep, see, tiger muskies often seen in this area. Oh, believe me, I would be going for them if I thought I could get them. But my luck has not exactly been the best. And there it goes. Nothing. Okay. Great guide of the guides. Is there anything else I can do? No. That's what it says. So it's giving me symbols right around here by the dam. Right around here. I got another one up here. And then I have one way up here. So you know what? Let's go closer to the dam. If anything, we'll be able to see if there's muskies or pikes on the surface. That's like the one good thing about that fish. Is like they come up to the surface for sure every now and then. Alright, try right here. Come on, let go. And start jigging. Wow, this area is much shallower. Oh, that's right. The camera focuses in on jigging. Another problem is there's no real way. This is almost like the lake trout, where you just have to use the knowledge that they provide to figure out where they are. I obviously am too lazy to do that, which is why I asked for the guide at some point. And Nerd delivered. At the very least, we know it works, we just have to iron it out. Because it's just essentially giving us the rough overview, I would want to say. But other times, it's like this. We're just crap shooting into certain locations and hoping we find something. So we'll give this, I don't know, I'd say 2 hot minutes. See how that goes. If we get nothing, we'll readjust again. And that's the only thing we can do until we can figure out where these drums are. I can hear fish around me, but unfortunately, because of the jigging, for some reason, we can't look. You can't tell me that at some point or another, a fisherman who's just doing this, standing up and looking down, wouldn't be like, I'll just lay back down here and kind of angle it with my hand and then just up and down. I mean, I totally would. Oh, granted, if a fish grabbed it, I would probably be cursing up a storm because it just took my rod and reel because I was in a relaxed position. Now, one thing I am curious about. Hold on, let me look this up. We've passed our minute. Bait feeding. Made by hand. Do these guys like corn? I have corn attached. Artificial corn. I mean, it's just technically corn. And we got bread. Does not say. I mean, it has artificial corn, but sometimes it can be that specific where it's like artificial and then regular corn. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try baiting. See if that does anything. The problem is I just have to figure out how to bait. And again, I think they missed a great opportunity right here where they're not putting in the soundtrack. It's not like it's Hunter Call of the Wild where you need to hear, like, any possible hint of where the animal is located. This is just fishing. And as far as I know, it's not like you can be killed in this one. Yeah, sure, you can jump into the water, but then you'll just be teleported to the side. So there's no accidental deaths in this. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so we equip that. Yeah. Okay. Now, like, does this stuff sink down, or is it just right there on the surface? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I never used the bait system before until now. But the issue obviously is like, do they come over here, or will they go down as well? Because through the jigging fishing method, we have to hook them on physically. Chalibus, hi. Again, I don't know why your things are not being sent to chat. Oh, fish! Oh, something big, something big. Come on, camera. Work with me. Oh, damn. This thing's putting up more of a fight than the freaking lake trout. Holy crap. Come on. Come on. Damn, this thing's got fight. This is a fish. This is what I'm looking for. Oh my god, he's still pulling. Alright, we have to tire him out first before we try and think about bringing him in. Hey, ease up on that red line. He's still going. What the hell is this thing? Easy, easy on that line. Come on, wear him down, wear him down, wear him down. He's still going. Is this really a drum? Holy shit. We can't pull him in at all. He's still going. The best we can hope for is just trying to wear him out. Come on, I see you blinking, fish. I see you blinking. You're getting tired. You don't want this. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. Oh, God, he's going 70. Easy, easy, easy. This camera, zoomed in camera feeling is not the best. There we go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Now we're starting to pull them in. Pull them in. Bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. Come on, keep going. There we go. More progress. There we go, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. Easy, easy. Really would like the camera angle to change. No, don't get more line. He's still fighting. Easy, easy. There you go, there you go, there you go. Come on, come on. Keep on pulling them, keep on pulling them. You better be worth a lot of money, fish, because I'm poor. So this is why I definitely can't let you go. Come here and be my money. God, even in video games, it's like, where's the money? Alright, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. He can't fight forever, but we can. Until we grow bored. Okay, there you go. Starting to make progress again. Damn you! Stop trying to get away! See, I'm not really worried about the pole. It's my line that's got me more concerned. Hey, easy, 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 easy. Let him run, let him run, let him run. I was too long on the red. Oh man, this is going to be like that one pike that we had that cost us 16 minutes of a fishing battle. I think the longest real-life fishing battle I ever had turned out to be against another angler. We were deep-sea fishing off the coast of California with the old man when he was still around. And there was, I don't know what they were called, but the most common fish that me, my sister, and the old man were getting was this, like, really bright orange fish. And they were all bottom sea fish. And in return for, like, at the end, giving it to the actual fisheries, because it is a possible commercial fish that you can get. So they actually just was really cool was that they actually took off money, or gave you back money, I should say, from every fish that you caught. They weighed it and they saw how much it was worth, and they gave you that money back from the trip that you were on, which was really cool. I don't know how many places did, but that one place did, and it was nice. The old man was doing it also to, like, follow his fun hobby and teach us with it as well. And if he can save some bucks, all the better. We're making some good progress. He's down to the 50s. Come on. And there's the 40 mark. Nope. No running away. But anyway, so while we were fishing, I got hooked on something, and I'm thinking, oh man, I got the fish of the century right here. And it's like also we hear another commotion going on the opposite side of the boat where I am. And it turned out that the current had picked up one of our hooks and basically danced it over to the other one. And we had hooked each other. So there I am. I'm like this less than a preteen, essentially, thinking I have the fish of the century, pulling it in. The guy over there thinks he's got one heck of a catch. And it's just us fighting each other because our hooks had got onto each other. And we had no idea because we were on opposite side of the boat, so we didn't see each other at all. Until eventually, like, I think it was the guy, actually, who I was able to pull over. Or he was trying to adjust, I don't remember which. And then he just kind of looked over here and then saw our lines, and my line was starting to change as well because he was moving closer. So it's like, wait a minute. And that's when the old man put 2 and 2 together. It's like, aw, damn, no fish. But you gave that guy a run for his money. Come on, fish. We got him below 30s. Or into the 30s. And this next one should bring him below 30. There we go. Come on, fish. You better be worth a lot, and you best have a lot of experience points. Okay, but we now know what we need to do to get the drums over here really easily. We need corn. Lots of it. Actually, yeah, I can feel the heat building up already. So, yeah, no, today's gonna be warm. Aw, come on. I only had, like... I didn't even have a full hour of cold weather for my computer to heat me up. Come on, he's almost here. This angle, camera angle sucks, though. Less than 10. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. He should be near the surface. .2, 5.8. Oh, I see him. I see him. Come on. Come on, come on. Bring him up, bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. No, he's mine. Yes. Yes. Ah, no, 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 no. Come on. Got him. Oh, look at that. Gold freshwater drum. Nice. 12%, 51% on the worm. Holy crap. I mean, as far as fish goes, for a first catch, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, no, you can definitely see it in the fish muscle style. Strong fish. Damn. Nice. Gold, 9.66 kilograms at a 43.55 centimeters for 11,678 points. Nice. It's my first drum. Ah, get out of here. Unfortunately, it wasn't really a lot of money. I did get the gold trophy, so that is nice. And I think these are legendary trophies, and that's what diamond trophies. I don't know what the... I don't remember what the stars are for. Okay. What's the point of having multiple entry keys if they don't all work? Alright, let's see if we can get another one. And then afterwards, we'll go for the final fish on our bingo card. But let's see if this was just a one-off or if we can actually get them here. Reduce that down. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep it at 40 for right now. No, 50. Leave it there. Yeah. But that was a fun fishing trip that we had. I think my mom had one, had her own fishing story. Not where she hooked on to another person didn't know about it, but no, it's more so what she hooked on that was like a, whoa. Shit, there we go, we got another one. But when she was fishing at one point, she had accidentally snagged a rockfish. Now, to those who don't know, ooh, look at the size of that one right there. Holy crap. Alright, so we gotta play it safe in the beginning. Gotta tire him out. Anyway, but for those who don't know, a rockfish is a very, very poisonous fish. And guess what? By its name, it likes to hide out in the rocky shoals all across the coastlines or anywhere there's rocks. So you may be walking around and next thing you know, you step on this thing and you're dead. That's how dangerous the poison is on this thing. And it's covered in this barb and mucus layer that just coats the whole thing. So she hauled this fish up at one point and she was thinking, oh, okay, this is a pretty big but ugly fish. And she was reaching to touch it to bring it in to get a better look at it. And the guy, the boat operator, or one of the other watchmen for the boat operator, just kind of came out of nowhere and, like, caught her and said, don't touch it. And they're like, what? And because she didn't know. She's not the big fisherman, the old man was. And obviously the old man has to drag the old lady there. Don't tell her I said that. She'd give me. Oh god, this guy's going far. But anyway, so he turns around and he sees what she fished up, and he does almost the exact same thing, almost ripping the rod out of her hands and telling her, get the hell away from it. And then they kind of did like an impromptu safety demonstration of why, if you ever get this fish, you need to cut it. No, even if you would lose your line, you need to cut it and just hope that it kind of works out in the end. They were showing it, and they were like taking a little scraper and just like gently running it across, and it pulled up like this whole globule of mucus. And he like chucked it back into the water and then scraped it off to the side. And then he was like taking the thing and like pushing against the dorsal fins and the pectoral fins where the spikes hide. Because the spikes are actually hidden within inside their fins. And the fins will actually retract, or do they retract or the needles poke through? I don't remember. But one of those, and that's how you can have a very bad day to possibly even your last day. Because as far as I'm aware, this may have changed. I haven't really kept up with rockfish poison. There's no cure for this. It's like being bitten by a sea crate, which, to those who don't know, is the sea snake. But anyway, she just kind of realized how much of a fright it was, and it's like, okay, I'm done. But we're still fishing. It's like, yeah, no, I'll fish from inside the boat at the little mini bar. You go have fun. Come on, fish. Tire out. This has got to be another freshwater drum. Okay, so we now know how to fish up drum. We just need a handful of corn, toss it out. It's almost like pocket sand. You say pocket corn. I would still love to see that in a real life situation. Oh, yes, here. Let me just grab this pocket corn. And then runs away. God damn, he's still pulling. Even at a 60% drag. Easy, easy, easy. But we found the angle he doesn't like, which is good. Come on, fish. You can't stay strong forever. There we go. There we go. Starting to see some progress. Damn it, the moment I say that too. No. Oh god, I gotta set up Halloween decorations as well. This guy's not backing down. Well, that is one thing for sure. The drums would definitely give you a run for your money. Now, here's something I'm curious about. If you throw in bait, does that affect, like, just that one area in general, or does that also affect you? Does that affect other people around you, I should say? So, like, could you be with a bunch of friends, one of them just throws the bait, and then everyone else who doesn't have it or doesn't want to do it, they can fish in the area as well? I can see why a lot of people don't go for the drums, because these are long fights. And sometimes getting money is more important than having the good fight, as we've seen in both this and in Hunter. Stop fighting me. Up, 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 up. There you go. There you go. Ah, damn it. Every time. You better be big. Again, the only thing I can really wish to change in this situation is the camera angle. It's too zoomed in for my liking. I wonder how a third-person camera would look. The only experience I've had with like a third-person fishing game really long ago, like a PS2 game, I think it was like Cabela's Sport Fishing, when Cabela actually was about the semi-sportsmanship of the fishing or the hunting. And then it went to a fucking rail shooter. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything until we actually break 60. Come on, we're almost there. There we go, we've broken 60. We're starting to make progress on this guy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. God damn, he is holding it strong. There you go. There you go, there you go. Well, I'm not the only one after drum, it looks like. And it's like we need 1,500 for the next reel. Not even including the rod, so... Oh god, we need so much money! I probably should have chosen some quests before I done this, challenges. Or anything for that matter. Alright, below 40. Come on, fish. No, you don't. You're coming with me. Okay, so keep holding, bring down. Keep going. He's coming up. Come on. Low 20. No, no, no. No fighting. Okay, so we hold them there while they strain. He's trying to pull. He's pulling more. Come on. Give up. I kind of wish that the fish symbol changed colors. Or if the blinking was a bit more predominant, like it blinked really fast. It does speed up in blinking, but it just kind of goes middling, honestly. Ooh, final struggle right there. Sorry, man, can't have that. Easy, easy, easy. I don't want to snap the line when we're so close. Easy, easy, easy. Come on. Come on. Within 6 meters. Come on, pull him out into the area where we can see him. Within 5. I see him. He's on under the boat. Come on. Come on. This way. This way. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Got him. What's the word? Ho ho! He's even bigger than the last one. 7 minutes worth of a fight. Hey, 292 credits. Nice. Woohoo! Damn! He's a big fucking fish. And yet there's still something bigger than this guy out there. Wow. The score went up dramatically. 5,762 points. An ad is coming within the next 35 seconds, so let's just be aware of that. To be fair, we won't really miss out on anything. So, all in all, the fish is 12.82 kilograms, 55.51 centimeters. It's not like we're in Hunter where we could come across an animal. Literally, it's just us casting our line. There's no activity unless we cast our line. Wow, 17,440. Excuse me. Ah, we're not the only ones here. Now, the thing is, though, we do have that. So, it's time to look into our final fish on the bingo card. We need the river carp sucker. Alright. So, while we wait for the advertisement to play out, I'll go ahead and start researching the fish. River carp sucker. Alrighty. Now, according to this, they have one preferred habitat. Take a look at the map. And it's right here over in the home lake. So, we got a bunch of them right here, and we got one over here. Okay, so they're in the home lake in the archipelago-like regions, where it's like all the islands dividing them up. I see a lot of muskies. Okay, but nonetheless, we'll head over here so that we can fill out the rest of our bingo card.
Lovely afternoon for a fish. Or perhaps a purchase? What can I get ya?
Maybe. God, and we have all these rods to go through, too. Only 796 coins to our name. What's this top? So, is it the local souvenirs I use trophies for? Okay, yeah, that is exactly what. Wait, these things cost money too. Okay, but to be fair, this is the stuff that we honestly want. Rumpelstiltskin. Fairest of them all. What asshole gold plates their outdoor Jeep? That feels like such a douche-ass move. Okay, so the stars are just showing that they unlock things for us. I don't think we actually spend them. I think those are just like the minimum standard required stars or something like that. Wow, there's some good equipment here. You need 5 legendaries, 4 diamonds, and 40 gold trophies for the true mediator, along with $45,000. Holy hell. Alright. But more importantly, we need to gear up for our next fish. River carp sucker. No. Okay. We have a preferred bait of bloodworms, the largest hook being, or the largest possible being a 7. Okay. The only shame is that we can only do these things once per rod. So, have to literally do it every single time out of here. Come on, switch over. Biggest one was a what? A 4? A 7. Right there. And it was bloodworms, right? Yes. Perfect. Alrighty, and then we need to go somewhere in here. Alrighty.
Wait, you didn't buy anything.
Too bad. It's not like I won't be back. If anything, I was window shopping. Ah, there's the other guy who was catching drum. Hey, cat. What you doing? Patrolling the house? Good on you. Away we go. Alright, so we need to get past that island, and there should be like a little semi-lake right beyond it. But see, look, I can't be the only ones. Oh, wait, hold on. My immersion has been ruined. There's a floating tree up there. Never mind. I was going to say, look how awesome it is to look up at the mountains as you're on a lake. And then you see a floating tree, and it's like, no. Never mind. Also, I did move the fan, so hopefully it won't be blowing into the microphone anymore. No, go straight. Alright, so yeah, keep on going. And we go through there. And that should lead us into the area where the river sucker, the carp suckers are. I don't know, sometimes it just feels like they intentionally named the fish with an insult behind it. Reminds me of this one story I heard before, you know, the disaster that was the Game of Thrones season 8. Hang on, there's a story behind this. But apparently they had discovered like this white sea slug, and they named it Khaleesi something. And I'm just like, first off, why would you ever name your kids after a fucking TV star show? That's so dumb. Secondly, I was right, because the writers turned her into a psychotic bitch. You can't just build up this whole prophecy throughout 4 incredible seasons, and then, yeah, 3 extra iffy seasons. There are moments, but that's just it, moments. And then you get 8. Okay, so we're in the area, if I'm correct. Yes. Let's move a little closer to this side, into this little inlet, it says. Alright. So we go right here. Time to get the double nook. Bottom lurker, hard fighter, last stand. I mean, the good thing is the water here is so shallow. So honestly, we just extend this all the way down. And then we'll see. Ow. There's nothing worse than when you get eye crusties, and then you rub to get rid of them, but then you just kind of accidentally rub them deeper into your eye, and then it just itches to all hell. Now, of course, because new fish, new rules to apply. We only just discovered how to fish up the drum successfully. This, on the other hand, new fish. There's no specification on when they come out, right? No. Actually, no, we're in the deep part, so it actually should be pretty deep here. Hold on, let's bring this back. Let me turn this into a bottom caster. Come on. Let me try this again. Go for you. Yeah, I know. God, what was the largest one again? River carp sucker. 7. Okay, let's try this. Juice this down to 30. Let this sink. Okay. And I guess we just wait, see if we can get in carp sucker. Riveting gameplay. We may be too far. I mean, it's a worm, so it has some scent, I guess. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I saw a bunch of bloodworms, I freaked out. Because it was this mad conglomeration of just worms and other things mixed together, because the old man took me to a bait shop. Took us all to a bait shop once, and then proceeded to back the car up into the concrete wall behind it after we finished there. But, huh. It went lower. Something must have knocked it around out there. Anyway, but yeah, no, so the bait shop, it was old classic. It was just this, it was almost like a little hole in the wall, if not for the fact that it had a stand and it had a strip of parking. So literally it was almost like a one-way drive. So if someone else was in there, you had no choice but to see who had priority or figure that out among yourselves. And then you have to either back out of the whole parking lot just to get this one person out, or you had to go in and get that one spot. Either way, so he was looking for bait for the next fishing trip that we were all going on. He goes to the guy, says, "Hey, I need bloodworms." Says, "You got it?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." So the guy comes out. He's got like this little styrofoam plastic container like you would see at a takeout place. He's like, "Here you go." He's like, "Ooh, let's see." Opens it up. It's just this gross mass of like these frilled bloodworms. I have no idea else how to describe it, but they were so fucking disgusting looking. It's like something out of The Thing. Oh. Fish on! Call me your fish. Let's see if you're worth it. Increase the drag, bring him in. Well, whoever he is, he's not strong enough to resist our equipment. He's just being brought right in. Fight, fish. Fight for your life. Don't you want to live? Well, let's even see if it is a carp sucker. There he is. Ooh. Hey, we did it. The bingo card is filled. 14 experience, 32 credit. Nice, nice, nice. Yay. 0.84 kilograms at a 42.09 centimeters with 101 score. Alright, get out of here. Okay, with that. Now, they're not all high level, but we've officially captured one of every fish here. Fishing bingo accomplished. Yeah, right there. Now see, we were able to get that one super far away. Why can't we get all the other ones super far away as well? So I would say that's probably one, like the last few things we definitely do need how to learn to do properly for the game is when to cast it. See, I also don't know if this is only applicable to the bottom fishing because you have a weight on it, and as we all know, if you try and throw a weight while fishing, that thing can soar. Shalabus, hello and welcome once again. It's still saying chat not shown. Pause that for a second. Not published to chat. I don't know why. Like, is it supposed to say that that is a like a direct message to me or what? I don't know. But yeah, like Shop mentioned one time with this is like how you would get people with the false pretexts who would come to you. It's like they try and act all friendly, and then immediately afterwards, like, hey, by the way, would you happen to be having extra money that I can possibly provide a service for you for? It's like, no, I'm good. And it's like, I understand it, but it is kind of disheartening, I would say, to think that you meet someone who you think has a similar game interest as you, and then they're all like, oh, by the way, would you want to pay me for something? And they always range from, it's like, we can do artwork, banners, or overlays, or they can tell you how to run your stream, and it's like, guys, I don't think it's just meant for the games, right? Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm me. But I just feel like it should be about the game. Now, don't get me wrong, people want to make it a better experience, and so do I. I would always like everyone to have a better experience. But I can't tell you how many times, like through the Discord as well. And I'll say this as well. It's like one Discord person is all like, hey, can I put a couple of artworks here to just kind of showcase what I can do? It's like, okay, sure. They put this whole fucking paragraph thing there. And it's like, wait. You said some, not your whole resume. I mean, I still kept it on there. Someone somewhere may like it. And then they'll DM you. They'll DM you constantly saying, oh yeah, there's this game. And worst of all, they'll pretend to be like, yeah, we can play on this day. Then they don't show. And then they don't show ever again. And then you realize it's like, oh, wow. Which is why it's like, in my mind, it's like, it always is such a gamble. Especially if you do invite them onto the Discord, and then they like just totally chew it up. It's like, dude, come on, or dudette, you know. Come on, carp suckers. I know you want it. It's a nice juicy bloodworm. We know this works. Unfortunately, the only way this does work is just to wait, which is not our strong suit. Also, are you even properly blowing? You kind of are, but why are you shaking so much? Hold on. Ow! I'm your friend. Say it right there. Yeah, right there is good. I don't know. Was it only the one carp sucker? Did everyone else get fished out here? Because I know 2 weeks ago, that session, like almost everyone was fishing up carps. I still don't know if that actually does apply. Like, I know in Hunter there's something similar to where if you go online, other people can hunt out your reserves. Or at the very least, they know where to go, so they take out all the high-level areas. Hear it. Oh shit, I know what I forgot to do. Damn it. Yeah, it should be fine if I do this afterwards. Yeah, this is not the most effective method to fish for this fish, I'm going to assume. Just need to whisper to the devs every chance we get. Fish finder. Alright. We've been here longer than we have been for the last time, and seeing as how we already got one, don't really need more of this. So, you know what? Let me try and complete the challenge and get that photo range muskie. Something's jumping around behind us. Largemouth bath, often seen in this area, that can sometimes be hooked with red worm. Well, unless they're planning to go all the way to the bottom to get it, I doubt they'll be going for this one. Come on, keep sinking. Yeah, no, I'm not thinking there's gonna be anything here. Unless, is that a fish right there? Ah, dove, whatever it was. Damn. It's so hard to see. All right, we'll go after some muskies because we're not really getting anything here, and as we saw with the amount of money we were getting, it's not a lot. Nope. There you go. Okay. Also, before I forget again, bring this up. Challenges. Northern pike. That's not a bad one. Any fish? Let's see, any fish weight 50 or above. We'll get these guys, I guess. And minimum rank diamond. I don't know how to fish up a diamond burbot or catfish for that matter. Also, what time is it? 17:25. We're gonna lose the daylight, which means all the muskies and the pikes are gonna disappear. Okay. Wait. Let's do this now. Oh, great information board. What can you tell me about the northern pike? To get the biggest one at the very least. 4-0 jerkbait. Spinners also work. Let's see, let's just go for, no, not the 5. Let's go for the 1 so that we can try and get the biggest one. Alright, on. Nope, 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 not through there. We all know that's actually a secret trap that the game has put in. See, look at that. Slowly but surely, we're learning the ways of the water out here. It definitely feels like this session was going by a lot faster. I think that's because we had those drum fights and each one was gold, so pretty heavy duty fight. And here we are. Reduce that down to a 2, and then just bring it in. That's the one good thing about the jerkbait set. Cast and reel in. That's all you need to do. Now the question is, are we too late for the pikes and muskies to be out? Unfortunately, we can't really cast it that far. Let's sink down a little. I would say... I'll say halfway, and then we'll start reeling it in. Might as well see if we can attract anyone down below as well. I did see that little puddle right there, Mr. Fish. I know you're there. Oh boy, we may be too late, unfortunately, for these guys. They may have gone to bed already. Which would make sense if they are ambush hunters, but, I mean, they're fish. So fish, I mean, as far as I know, fish don't have night vision. Or what we would believe would be the equivalent of, like, say, a cat would be. They rely on pure eyesight, the whiskers, so feeling, and what the hell is that thing called in the middle of fish that they use to sense the disturbances in the waves in the water? The lateral line, I think? Something line, but there's a line in the fish's body that all fish have, and it allows them to detect the disturbances in the water around them. Basically, it feels the pressure of the waves move around, like how we would feel the wind on our skin. Equivalent to that. And as far as I'm aware, those are the only 3 methods in which fish... No, there's they have a sonar, hammerheads, equivalent of, where they sense the electricity in our bodies. Oh, no, that's a drum. You know what? I see a drum. We're gonna go for drums. Let's reel this in. We'll take our time reeling this one in just in case there is a muskie or anything like that. But drums are here. Drums are worth a decent chunk of change, and they're a pretty good fight. So let's just get them. And of course, someone's getting muskies. You know the worst part is that we need a bronze muskie. So we purposely have to go for a low tier fish. Oh, shoot. I have no idea what that one was. Looked really small though. Yeah, nothing to it. Alright. Switch the gear. I hear something jumping like crazy over here. Wait, wait. Hold on. What? No, 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 no. Come back. First. Pocket corn. Ha! There you go. Let me just do this right here. We start the jig. And we wait to see what we get. Oh, come on. Now there's a muskie? What the hell? I saw you. Don't think I didn't see you, you bastard. Alright, but I know the drums are here, so we'll try and get them. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a drum right there that just went under us. He looks small, though. Yeah, it's a drum. But will he take the bait? There's another drum over there. Let me see. If I try bringing this closer to the surface, can I hook them like that? Because accordingly, jigging is where we're supposed to actually hook onto the fish, not where the fish takes the bait. Gonna get something. Okay, so that's them coming to the surface, grabbing the corn. Come on. I'm pretty sure that's a drum. It should be going for this. Oh, dear me. He's not taking it at all. Retro drum machines there, they can be hooked with red worm. Yeah, yeah, they can. At least that's the idea. Okay. Just send this down over there, I guess. And get jigging with it. Shoot me. Now, see, this always happens. Every time we come across an area that was really good before, and we leave it to go somewhere else, and then we come back, the area is completely desolate. Or at the very least, the fish won't accept their fate. I can see two of them right there. I would point, but no one can see what I'm pointing at. Oh shit, I thought that was like a giant or something. My neighbor walking across his stairway. It's like one of those things where it's like you can't see their feet and you see them move by and it looks like they're just slowly sliding across the floor. Well, there's another one. Is he going for it though? I mean, would that work? Would having float fishing of corn at the surface be good to catch these guys? Because, like, I don't know if he's going to stay there. Again, looking at that, yeah, looking at that, he's diving. There's another one right there. Hold on, let me just bring this back up for a sec. Yeah, no, that's all set up. Then jig the line. You got anything for me? Man, I should just stayed here the first time. We were on a roll with these guys. Oh. Oh. Got it. Yeah. That was close. Almost missed that. More drag. Alrighty, let's work on this guy. Yep. He's gonna run. Let him run for a little bit. But while he's doing it, tire him out, because we don't want him to run at full strength at the end of our line, because then he'll just go for a barrel rush and just try and snap it. Make him earn every inch he takes. And then, by the time he gets to his ultimate distance, which is usually between 70 to low 80s, that's the highest we've seen it go, they'll be way too tired to resist. Come on. There you go. Pull him in. No, you don't. Keep holding. He's still trying to go. Come on. That's right. Tucker yourself out. Oh. Easy. God damn, this guy's pulling hard. I guess we'll just have to pull harder. Pull it so hard. Come on. Over here. Come on. Pull him this way. Da. Come on. Easy. Don't break that line. Come on. This guy's being stubborn. But in a battle of wills, we will win. Yeah, he's probably a gold for sure. Because he's getting close to the 80s. He kind of touched it a little bit, but he's always been kind of stuck at 77. That last gold we had got up to like 81. Well, same stories every time. All we can do is just try and wear him out. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, did he finally lose his fight? Come on, keep pulling. I think he lost his fight right that. And I spoke too soon. Come on, come on. There we go. Ah, damn, so close. There we go. Keep pulling them in. Keep going, keep going. There we go. He's coming in now. Come on. Alright, we've broken 60. This poor reel and rod, I should say. No! Damn it! Ah, it wasn't that red. Bastard. Alright. More corn. Pocket corn. Go! Alright. Well, at least we know we're still in the area for them. Damn. I thought we were fine. Because you can only, like, get so long in it. I guess we maybe did it too many times. It just built up, I guess. Ah. Damn. Oh well. Back to the fishing board. See, this is the great thing about in reality. See, if it was real life, I'd be doubly mad because then the line is broken, so I have to redo that. And then my hook is gone, so I have to replace that. Oh, yep, don't forget jig. Yeah, no, I'm actually surprised at how strong the drums are. Because if you look at them, they don't look like that strong of a fish from the stereotypical viewpoint of having it being a sleek, slender build kind of thing for power. But then you fish one up, and then we saw like the muscle mass on this thing. It's like, oh no, yeah, that fish has got some power behind it. And supposedly these things grunt. I think I've seen one other fish that grunts. It's weird. Because you pull the fish and you never expect it to make noise. I think that's like the most uncanny thing about them is how they're just silent creatures. If any noise they make, it is not really them making the noise, it is them expelling air through some way. But these guys actually do make a grunt sound. Mind you, I don't know if it's like only something that can be heard when they're out of water. What is that right beneath me? It's a muskie. But anyway, I don't know if they actually make that sound while in the water. But out of the water, obviously they do. Well, I mean, as long as we keep baiting the area, we know we'll get them. And then we just gotta believe. One way or I see 3 of them. I see 2 up the top, and then when my hand goes down, right where my wrist was, yep. So there's 3 of them. I wonder... Huh. I wonder if we can just float fish them right there because they're brought up by the bait. I'm going to have to check that out. But let's see if we can get anyone on this cast, and then we'll see. Come on, don't one of you want to go down lower and check out the jig? I see 4 now. Now, see, here's another thing that I'm also curious about. If the longer you fight a fish, does that mean is there like a money bonus or no? Just a thing? Come on, go for it. Go for it, man. You're right above it. No, he's going to the surface. Well, he was. Come on, go lower. There you go. No. Ah. You know, honestly, there's probably nothing more terrifying than being eaten by a fish. Hear me out, hear me out. It's not a fish though, but the fish eat the same way. Aside from, you know, obviously like sharks or whatnot, some predatory fish that rip and tear with their teeth. But other fish, and I've seen this happen, like catfish especially. Sure, they may crush you or gum you with their flat bone plates in their mouth. But another issue is best example I can think of is the giant salamander from Japan. So the thing swallows things whole and alive. It does not tear, it does not bite, it literally opens its mouth and sucks in the water so quickly and so violently that the fish are literally just vacuumed into it. So imagine you're just randomly swimming along, you go by, and like say a giant salamander or a fish just sucks in the water, you're dragged underneath, you have no idea what's happening, and what's worse is that you're alive. You're alive and trapped in there, because like I think they were showing it in River Monsters, and Jeremy Wade was watching a salamander eat, and he saw it eat a goldfish, carp, something equivalent, and you can see it struggling in its stomach. And like the salamander's just laying there, and like every now and then its entire body will jerk to a side because the fish is literally ramming it from within. So here I am thinking, it's like, oh god, that's just a brutal way to go. Alright, come on, work with me here. Work with me, fish. Pump you up to 60. I hope he has more fight than this, because if not, he's probably not a gold. I mean, I say that, but in reality, I do want to catch him still. Come on. That's right. That's right. Wear yourself out. Wear yourself out while I slowly bring you in. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. No, he's getting a lot of line. Alright, 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 that's fine, that's fine. Just wear yourself out, fish. Wear yourself out. Come on. Don't make this more difficult. No, I'm about to say, no way he just... Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 don't break the line, don't break the line. No, he's gonna break it. Come on, ease up, ease it, let's ease up. Nah, he's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. I'm at 0 drag. Oh, thank god. Okay, okay, okay. Hang on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. That was very close. We had no way to counter that. I need money. I'm sorry, fish. I can't let you go. You're my piggy bank. Let's also try and pull him up instead of to the side. Because the further down he gets, I think the harder he can pull. I'm just assuming. I don't know for sure. Come on. Hey. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's really weird. He goes, it's almost like he bursts and then completely gives up, like a dead fish in water. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's some progress. And there goes all the progress. Wait, no. Yeah, no, there goes all the progress. Easy, easy. Don't snap that line again. Come on. Give him a little scare with a very big tug. Again, the zoomed in camera is not the best. There you go. No. Come on, come on. He's not giving up. He's got to be tired by now. Ah. Stubborn bastard, come on. Easy, easy. Come on. Get exhausted, fish. Get exhausted and give up. It's okay. I'm gonna return you to your people soon, yeah, but I need you to give up. Ah, damn it. I got an itch. Ah. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, this guy. Come on, fish. Come on, just give up. Come this way. No. But see, like, I think having a color-coded fish instead of a semi-blinking fish will give you a better idea on if the fish is exhausted or not. Come on. Hey, we're finally below 60. Below 70. Oh, fuck off. every time I think I get some ground with this guy. Come on. Don't bother. He's not giving up. I wonder what the longest time someone has been on here trying to fight a fish. Like, obviously, my longest one that I can remember was the 16-minute one. But, like, what if there's someone on here who's had, like, a whole hour trying to battle a single fish? I'm gonna up the drag a little, see if that changes anything. Okay, also, we want to start dragging him this way. Come on. Oh, we've been on this for so long that an ad break is coming up, folks. It's still a minute away, but just beware, we have an ad coming in. Unfortunately, there's no way I can pause this, so if we still have him here while fighting that, sorry. Hey, interesting, we got him below 65. Come on, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Come on. Just seeing your character's hand shake while he's trying to reel this fish in. Keep going, come on. Gone below 60. I think we're finally pulling them in. Come on. Oh god, progress. We got him below 50. Come on. He's almost here. Not really, but he's getting closer. Come on, come on. Oh, there's the ad break. Sorry, guys. Can't pause it. Believe me, I've been trying, but this guy is so stubborn. Nope, nope. Come on. It's getting closer. Bit by bit. Come on. That's the 20 mark. Alright, below 20. You better be worth like several hundred at the very minimum. Come on. There's the 15 mark. Keep going, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. There's the 10. Come on, below 10. No, he's starting to fight, put up a fight again. Oh god, no, 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 he got his energy back. No, we were making so much progress. 5 meters. Less than 5. Come on. There he is. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on. Get him. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Got him. Oh, God, finally. Results are another gold. Not as big, though. 255 credits, that's it. Do you know how many of these fish I need to get in order to afford a $1,500 reel? Oh god, I think his eyeballs bursted. Okay, also, here's the thing. Normally, fish eyes aren't actually bugged out like that. They're pretty, unless there's a fish specifically evolved that way, most of the time fish's eyes are not like that. That's a sign from when a deep water fish is pulled to the surface, the pressure in their body actually gets so strong that it pops their eyes. Not all the way out, mind you. Their body is strong enough to actually maintain their eyes, but it pops their eyes to, that's why whenever you see fish in old cartoons, they had like the googly popped eyes. That's why. And that's a little something that the old man had to teach me as well. So like, this doesn't look like a fish, and he went into a child level explanation of why fish eyes pops like this. But essentially, the pressure change is so much that their eyes pop. Oh god, it's like he's looking at us. Why did you do this to me? Alrighty. Off you get. It's our third. Hey, level up. Did that come with a nice tasty bonus of money? Not really. Okay. In it goes again. And that actually just kind of powered through the Hello there. They kind of just powered through the entire advertisement. Sorry about that. I was hoping that we could get him beforehand. But still, only 8 minutes. Not the longest fight. I'm figuring next Wednesday we'll be going to another reserve because we got all of our bingo card fish here. See, now they're just mocking me because they're all dancing at the surface right there. Come on, fish. You don't want to be on the surface. You want to go down below, where it's safe, where there's nothing that would ever harm you there. Actually, the more and more I look at them, I don't know if those are actually drum. Because the drums start out fat, and then they narrow down. If you look at some of these guys right there, they start out fat, but then they kind of keep the fat. So I don't know if those are drums. At the same time, I don't know what else they could be. Because there's definitely no bass in this water. There's no trout. There's catfish and burbots. Pikes and muskies. And as we now know, drags. Drums, not drags. Was there anything else? I guess technically there's crayfish. Those guys are further up by the shallower river part of the desert area. But yeah, no, that's the only fish here. So, they gotta be drums. They just don't look like the same drums that we're fishing up. Mind you, of course, we're getting golds, so it's entirely possible that this is just because of that. We just have to trust. Every time we were doubtful of this place, it has always provided. So we just have to trust, wait it out. Because as far as I'm aware, like I said, there's no difference between day and night for the drums. At least, not that I've seen so far. And we'll see what we'll get from there. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. I know you're here. One good thing is that we did level up the rod, so we can upgrade that. Honestly, though, I think the real... What are you? Is more important. That is a muskie by the looks of it, or pike. See, I would be the idiot who would be having my foot dangling over the side and have like a pike or a muskie just come over and bite my toes off. That would be my luck if I would be out here. Because there are stories of pike that I know of that attack propellers on boats, small boats like dinghy boats when you're crossing the Great Lakes up there in the north. And I mean, I guess no. Now that I think about it, the one that I was thinking of, that was for a different fish. That was for like the alligator gar. Again, referring to river monsters. But no, actually, yeah, no, I can't think of an incident where they specifically were called out for attacking people. It's been argued that they've been the cause of some people being killed, but not outright attacking them. Like, for example, the pike is fighting them and it pulls them overboard into the freezing cold water. They drown. Or maybe as they're reeling it in, the pike jumps up and slaps them in the face, knocks them out, and they fall in the water again. That's all too common of a way people die while fishing, apparently. No, I still see them there, so the drums are still active. We just gotta believe. Now, I didn't throw the corn out, so maybe that could have been an issue. I'm starting to wonder as well, if you throw bait out, does that like almost guarantee spawn a fish? Because when we threw this out originally, there's like a whole bunch of fish just coming up for it. And to be fair, the hook size we have only tries to guarantee that we can only get a gold. I mean, I would think that there would be no well, no, I guess because the hook is so big, the smaller fish can't get their mouths on it. Something like that. Come on, drums. I know you're out here. I mean, I wouldn't think we fished out our luck here. What's the time? Okay. Nighttime. So the burbot and catfish should be out. I mean, I guess we can go channel catfishing. Or burbots. See, there's all sorts of fish here. They're just really hard to see, and oh wow, it's even hard to see because I just looked over to the stream from the Streamlabs thing because I have the two monitors, and this monitor has the settings where you can change the screen brightness and gamma right away. And then I just look over to the Streamlabs showing what you guys would see. You guys don't see shit. You just see my arms going up and down into a black void. But believe me, there's water here and there are fish. I was going to say, look, there's one now, but then I looked over to the Streamlabs and it's like, oh god, you can't see that thing at all. If not for the sheer fact that we can hear the water, I would be under the assumption that there is no water. Sometimes we hooked on leeches, you say. Sometimes. You know what? Let me reel this up just a little bit. Maybe if we get closer to the surface, get some attention. Nope, I don't think so. What do you think the catfish will like corn? Can we lead them to the surface with corn? Still going. Come on. You can't stay hidden forever. Okay. I can't even turn on a light. Let's see. Yeah, see how it kind of has an angular body? These guys were all just fat. Almost like this, a black crappie. The tail looks a little too narrow, honestly. Okay. To the surface. It did say sometimes they like leeches. And of course they don't have leeches, obviously. Let me see. Burbots and catfish. Match blend, liver, shad. Okay. Cheese, right? You guys like cheese? Yes, and you guys, same thing. Damn, no they don't. Okay, we'll still try. Going. Alrighty, now we just wait to see if we get a catfish or a burbot. Hopefully the cheese is attractive. Looks like he got something over there. Oh, wait. Fish on. Alright, what we got? Bring him in. He's providing 0 fight. Actually, yeah, no, let's just keep on reeling him in. I think he's trying to struggle. That's what the little red right there is. Oh dear. This guy may be just too small to even really bother with. And money's money, I suppose. And that's the most important thing we need right now. Still going. Yeah, no, this has got to be like a bronze or hell, even a juvenile maybe. I doubt my equipment. Well, I don't know. Maybe the equipment is good enough that I got him. We'll see. Burbot. Yes, confirm. It's a bronze. 31 credits. Alright. Get out of here, kid. We don't need you. Okay. We at least know they're here. As a matter of fact, while that's going on, let me just go ahead and take a look at what the chart says about them. Burbot. Nighttime. They actually supposedly prefer liver, and the highest hook that it can go on is a 4-0. Okay, okay. Well, you know what? If we're going to be fishing burbots, we might as well do it properly. Do I have a 4-0? Yes. But. And I do have liver. Hey, awesome. I actually have everything for once. Okay. So, supposedly, this works the best. And while that is going on, let me also just go ahead and take a look at the fishing list. Burbots, burbots, there you are. Oh yeah, there's burbots all over the place. Now, supposedly, we have the means to be able to acquire the largest kind of burbots. Oh god, excuse me. But we'll see. If anything, like I said, it's money. What's that jumping fish doing? Also, thank God you guys can actually see things going on now. Just a brief moment of absolute darkness. Ah. Good God, this month's almost over. This year is almost over. We just gotta believe the catfish will find it eventually. You really do need a lot of patience with this game. I think this game would be much better at teaching patience than even Hunter would. Because in Hunter, you can at least move around, or you can do calls or anything to lure the animals in. You can set up, well, no, you can't set up feed stations yet. I'm pretty sure that's going to come eventually. But compared to this, there's only so much you can do. Hell, like even working together in Hunter can lead to a successful hunt, like with the flushing technique. Come on, catfish or burbots, whatever you are. You're really all just catfish, so it don't matter. But catfish, burbots, come on. You know you want to. Okay, also, I'm thinking next time we don't start in the middle of the day, we do start in the morning. Because, obviously, as we can see, leads us into situations like this. The random's okay, but obviously, you know, random, so can't control the fish schedule. So the way I see it, in the morning, we're still trying to look for a place that's really good to fish in the morning. in the middle of the day, fishing over here for drums is not that bad. And also fishing in, where's that lake? Fishing over here, good for lake trout. And kokanee. So we got kokanee, lake trout in that river. We have carp suckers right here. We have crayfish in this strip right here. And almost entirely throughout here we have, well, over here for sure, we have drums, muskies, pikes, burbots, catfish. We got a lot over here in the desert area. And of course now the thing doesn't want to appear. Alright, let me reel this in. And instead, we'll cast out further into the deeper water. Let's see. Is there a position further back? Yes, there is. Here we go. Oh, yep, see, he got a burbot. Send that out flying, and hopefully we get someone out there. See, I'm also wondering if that's an issue as well. If there's too many people fishing in the same area, and they're fishing for the same kind of fish, will they interfere with each other? I'm pretty confident that they would. So, I mean, like, unless you're fishing in a place where there's an abundance of fish in the same type of fish that you're going for, or if you're in the same area, but you're fishing for two different ones. What the hell? That was weird. I couldn't tell what it was. It was either a burbot or a muskie that just jumped out of the water. He's a happy fish right there. Damn. You sure you wouldn't be happier eating that liver down there? Also, is there any way I can cancel that one ruby challenge? No. Yeah, there's just missions all in all. Come on, fish. I believe. Burbot officers in the areas, they can sometimes be hooked with liver. Well, I mean, we got liver in there. I'm gonna kick my feet up. Literally nothing to do while we wait. Ugh. Ow, motherfucker, that hurts. You know, you always think you have a really good chair. And don't get me wrong, this chair is great. I don't want to dissuade anyone from saying, nah, I've misbought and the chair is bad. No, this chair is great. Because this chair can support someone my height and my size. The problem is, I just think, I don't know, it's like, I don't know if they ever actually, for these quote-unquote gaming chairs, really do take into effect of the ergonomic needs. Now, to be fair, I saw like a professional ergonomic chair. You know how much those things cost you? Hey, there's Chalibus again. It says hi, and hi Chalibus. I don't know what's going on with you in chat, but it's just, it keeps on saying not posted in chat, and then it says not like this. I don't know what you mean. Anyway. Yeah, no, so I saw like a professional ergonomic chair. Do you know how much those things cost you? $1,400. Now, I saw it on discount for $1,100, but $1,400 for an ergonomic chair? Holy fuck. And besides, this one from Secret Labs, it's not bad. It takes me a while to like trying to figure out where the pressure point is to scroll this thing around. Sorry, I liked a lot. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you and welcome. Not to worry. I don't know, guys. There may not be any more burbots or catfish here. No. Don't fall. Don't fall. There you go. Come over here. Come this way. You move over here. And you right there. Twist it to the side a little. It's not the same. I can't twist all that way. Damn. Alright, I'll go ahead and call it. I don't think there's anything here, so bring this back up. We're going to my other spot where I know there's burbots. To the bridge. Oh, I moved the computer screen. And it kind of picks up the wind from the fan. Also, why are you shaking so much? Ooh, where's that guy? He just caught a golden burbot. Duh, holy crap. The Gamesta. Okay, so he's over there. Well, let's stick with our original plan. Let's head to the bridge first. Maybe I'll come into voice chat. Right now, I'm just kind of enjoying and relaxing. I know if I get into the Discord, it's going to turn into a talk of something that I don't really care about. I just want to play the game and enjoy. I'll hop in probably for Hunter. No, wait. That's a trap. That's a trap. Back it up. Back it up. Know the best place for pike, Childless? Ah. Well, usually that dam is always good to me. The problem is, it's like obviously nighttime, so all the pikes are asleep. Watch it. Come on. There should be a link to Discord on the channel info. I have never been able to figure out the commands. Is that a person? Yep, it is. Come on, move. So there should be. Aw, someone's on my bridge. Damn it. Oh wait. There's a deep patch over there. We'll head there. Oh yeah, we still got ways to go. Alright, so we head to the deepest part, and we'll just see if we can catch any of the catfish right here. Or the burbots, whichever comes first. I think they both like liver, so we should be fine. If not, I do have cheese, which I know is good for the burbots, and I think catfish also like liver, so we should be covered. damn, that Hulk guy is just pulling up the burbits left and right. A little more. 3, 2, 1. Ah, I figured as much. Shop. There we go. 48.4 meters. Let's see if we can find any guys down there. Going, going, going. Yeah, we got the liver on right now. Just to double check. Liver, yeah. Liver, okay, yeah, so they both like liver. So we have a chance for any of them. What is up with the fan? I just now noticed the fan. Every time it's turning, it's shaking. Is it off balance? It's not. It's only at a level 2. Can go up to level 10. Maybe it's. I'm probably gonna have to retighten. He's got a gold burbot over there. Okay, no, that dude found the fishing grounds for the night fish. Right over there. Whoa! Look at that guy. Just rising up from the depths. It's a muskie. Did they make the muskies more nocturnal? I never remember seeing muskies appearing this late at night. Time is, yeah, 0:38. Have joined the Discord. Awesome. Welcome. Let me look up the information. The map information at the very least. Where are the burbits? Now, why is there a square around that one and a circle around this one? Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. According to the map, this island somewhere right here is a good spot for burbits, is what it's saying. Let me quick retrieve this. Language is not good. I'm from Sweden. I have people from Lithuania. I have people from Germany. I have people from South Africa. You're in well company. As long as you just keep it civil, I'm pretty sure no one cares. Or at the very least, you make sure that they're in on the whatever joke you're telling them. Yeah, no, it's this island. Let's see, if I were a catfish, I would want to be not by the rocks, but by the greenery, because that's where all the scum sucking would be in, where I could eat my fill, I think. What a name, Chief Blackman entered the reserve. And you know what? We'll just do it right here at the mouth of this little opening. Easy. Okay. Right there. It's only 5 meters down, so hell, we could float fish here. Sauger? I think that's a sauger. I was going to say walleye, because it is nighttime, so they would be out. But I don't think walleye are in the desert part. Know where the catfish is? Ah, I mean, so do I. It's not a matter of knowing where the catfish is. It's trying to get them to bite the damn bait. Yeah, no, that's definitely a sauger. Hold on. If he's going to be right there. Where are you? Redworm leeches. Yeah, we could do that. Especially if he's just going to be right there by the surface. Hook max 2. Okay. We can't do that. Oh my fucking god. Seriously? We don't have a hook for the goddamn... Okay, do I have anything else that can work for them? Leeches, minnow tube, jerkbait, worm, crankbait. There's a minnow. Yeah, let's just use that. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Please tell me you didn't disappear in the time that I took to get all that ready. Watch it be, he did. God damn it, watch it be that he honestly did. Fuck. That one went so much farther than the usual ones. Damn it. Just as we come across a sauger, the thing disappears on us. Well, unfortunately, this is kind of what happens with me, myself, at the very least. Every time I think I'm on the trail of one fish, I see another fish right there. I try and go for that one, and that fish just suddenly decides to disappear. But then I try and switch back to the original fish I was going for. Nothing happens. Hello, Gruesome. Welcome back. We are just kind of in a slump right now. Who's that? Right down there. It's going to be passing right by. He's staying down, but there's definitely a fish right there. Unfortunately, maybe the sauger disappeared behind us? I think that was him right there. Oh, this sauger's annoying. I suppose the only thing we can do is just kind of wait. Whoa. Holy hell, did anyone else see that? There was a huge ass fish that was just right there where my rod is. Holy shit. There's like Goliath rising up from the depths right there. Will we appear again? Something over there. The problem is I don't know what it was. I mean, it looked like a sauger, but it definitely looked too big to be a sauger. And that's just a reflection. Okay. I mean, we'll try casting over there, see if he can get his attention. Nice cast. Boo, I don't even have a megalodon caught. Boo. I'm sorry, Polly, they don't even have ocean fish yet. There's talk that they're going to release one. But right now, no ocean fish. Nah, the closest thing we have to a megalodon is the African Goliath tigerfish. I swear I saw a monster fish over there, but I guess he's not here anymore. It's a little difficult to tell because sometimes, like we always say, the reflections of the water surface just kind of blends a fish. It almost looks like their scales flashing as they surface a little. Did you get off work, Paulie? Having another pizza that's going to upset your stomach or something like that? Nah, that's reserved for Fridays for you. Well, yeah. Well, that's not the giant fish that we saw, but at least we know there are fish here. Hey, called it. He does have pizza. No, 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 no. How's my back? My back always hurts. But, as far as it goes, livable. Come on, go right there. Ugh. I'm gonna say that maybe the fish have all abandoned us. We have no luck. Oh, wait. What if I stop and go? Would you be interested in that? Walleye are often... Okay, so maybe they are walleye that I'm seeing. It is a salmon species, so they can get pretty big. And wherever that one fish that was right there just left. Damn it. I mean, Polly's, unfortunately for you, you're so good at the game that when you play with literally anyone, you're almost always carrying them. So there's nothing that anyone can do about that. Was it not you who sent me a picture on stream of a... Ooh, there he is. Go for it. Go for it. No, you bastard. Who had damage over 100,000 in a single match with Sib. Let's see. Red worm, leeches, minnow, tube, jerk, grub, worm, crankbait. Let me see his traits. Aggressive, bottom lurker. Okay, he's aggressive. Hold on. No. Oh, wait. I got pull the gear in, and then we can change it. Oh yeah, no. Sib is definitely like that. Why do I always have to do this? My fucking units aren't moving properly. Ah! Just screaming his head off every time. Is it like, okay. Alright, let's try this. You're an aggressive fish, so you should respond to movement. He may not like the spinner, though. No, I think we need crankbaits. Let me try from a further distance. That wasn't further at all. What the hell was that? Make it really hard to do it. Yeah, no, I know. But Sib has always been like that, honestly. He's always been... Oh! There's that monster fish again. It is a sauger. I don't have anything for him, though. He's not taking the baits. Look at the size of him. He's just coming right up to us. Wait, are you interested in this? Wait. Wait. Nah. They'll do that. They'll come by, they'll look like they're interested, but if they immediately turn away, that's just it. He's interested, but it's not to his fancy. Look at these fish. Picky sons of bitches. Okay. Switch over to this, bring out this, put on that, equip the 7. Seven is the smallest one we have that can fit the minnow. Let me try again. See, look, he just knows now. He knows, and he's coming on by. We got some massive sauger here, and we can't get their attention. Wait. Wait. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh. Yes. Wait. Fish on! Finally! Come here, my little monster. You're mine. Unfortunately for them, they're so close to us, and our gear is so good, we can just bring them in. There we go. Yeah, finally. What we get? Oh, it's a walleye. It's not a sauger. He's a silver. Why are his fins so glowy? Oh, shit. Someone turned on the light. Yeah, that's a face of someone who needs caffeine right there. Oh my god, look at the teeth in this thing. The more you know. It's actually the biggest walleye we've gotten. 2.74 kilograms at a 60.87 centimeters with 1,865. 1,300 more than our previous walleye record. Nice. Off you get. Okay, so we know this works then. We have the bait that works, we just need to be patient. Not my strong suit. Fish are like women. They look interested, but when they see your bait, 401k, they swim away. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It seems like trying to find a partner nowadays is just so much of a hassle because the demands are just so high. And there's always such a high liability if anything goes wrong. I'm not saying it's always like that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They're going in for the pack kill. Look at them. All three of them going in for it. Oh, there's a fourth one moving in as well. I guess they finally worked up their appetite. Big one. You better get this. I don't want those little itty-bitty ones. Get that big one on there. Wait for it. Let's see what we get. We got the big one. Come here. No, my friends, help! It's abducting me! It's taking me away! Come here, fish, I must probe you. Aha! Let the probing begin. Woohoo! Even bigger! A little amount, but still bigger! 90 bucks? That's it? This is a perfectly good salmon right here. Very nice, very nice. 3.01 kilograms and 63.04 centimeters with 2,217 in score. Alright, off you go. It's not the catfish or the burbot, but it's something nocturnal as well. So there's that. How the challenge is going. We need 2 more for you and 4 more for you. Ooh, another supersized fish going for it. Good. He wants it. He needs it. He's gotta have it. He's on it. Alright. Well, this is just as important because we do need the money to upgrade our equipment because everything is now at max. Aside from, obviously, the little baits that we use. Come here, buddy. Another silver. Not as big as before, but we'll take it. 91 credits. Off you get. More fish. We're on a roll right now. We don't want to waste it. Especially with the sun coming up. Speaking of, 4:18. We still have time before nightfall officially ends. Okay. So, this section right here, very nice for walleye and saugers. As a matter of fact, there's another one right there already. Fish on. You come here. Come here. You're coming with me. Another silver. Smaller. But we got him. 78 credits that time. Ugh. I need money. The problem is, the only way that to really get money is to get the higher tiers. And our gear is just not there yet. Uh-oh, it's pretty bright. I hope all the walleye aren't gone just yet. They might be. Alright, we'll give this a hot minute, see what happens. Well, at least the next time we go about this place, we'll be able to have a different reserve. So we'll see what's in, oh god, what's the other reserve that they have? Hang on, let me pop that up. Let's see, the Norway Reserve. So we get to go there next. Oh god, go, go, go. I was looking at a different screen. Come here, fish. Ah, no resistance. Silver at best. Come along. I don't know, he's pretty small. Maybe a bronze. Bronze. Called it. A score of 11. Credits down to 41. So that's just like the price difference right there. That's how much I think they do need to rebalance the economy just a little bit, because in order to get to the higher tier stuff, you need, well, let's just face it, the mediator that we saw in the souvenir shop, which is like the best of the best for this reserve and probably whatever reserve comes with it, but it's the best item that you could buy here. 100,000 coins, not including the green stars that you need minimum of to unlock it. The trophies that you need, I think you need like 40 gold trophies and 5 diamond trophies. Fish on. I didn't even see this one. He's coming in without a fight. Barely any fight. I can't even see him. Do we have a fish? Yeah, we do. Oh god, that's like a baby. Oh god, I'm a child kidnapper. Don't clip that. Oh no, he's still a bronze. He's still a bronze. It's okay, everyone. He's legal. Alright, back you go. Well, we did get the one of the challenges done, so that's another boost of XP. Is that a fish? No, that was probably a shadow. I'm going to have to hit up Nerd for the Discord link to the Norway Reserve next time as well. Let's see. While we're over here, can you give me a list of what fish are here? No, of course you can't. That would be too easy. Let's see. Okay, well they gave us some. Brown trout, Xanders, Atlantic salmon, and that's it. That's all they gave us. I'm going to assume that more than likely there's repeat fish there. It's not really going to be until we get to Spain that we start getting very different fishes. The Andalasan barbo, a mirror carp, night-dwelling European eel, largemouth bass, northern pike. Yeah, they got some repeats in there, which makes sense. Ooh, who are you? You're not a sauger or a walleye. 4:55. We're almost at official daybreak. I think it ends at like 5 a.m. What were you? He was short, so he was either a black crappie, a green sunfish, maybe a white crappie. Nighttime, daytime, and fish on. Alrighty, folks. It looks like the hour is upon us, and the advertisement is announcing its arrival within 40 seconds. What are you? Muskie? Ah, northern pike. Alrighty. Alrighty then, folks. So, the hour is upon us. Oh my god, look at all the boats over here. Everyone's just coming over here. So, the hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been some Call of the Wild, the Angler. But don't go too far away. We're going to take a quick 10-ish minute break and restart the stream with some Call of the Wild, the Hunter, for Call of the Wild Wednesdays. Shout out, of course, to everyone who joined us, and especially to the follower, Chalabus100. But, of course, let's not forget Gruesome Yodius Paulies for dropping on by and sharing the love of the game. Always means so much to see you all here. And I'll see you all in a little bit. Until then, hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever it may be. Hope you keep it safe, hope you keep it warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say with me, neither! Cause, fuck that sun. And toes and tiles don't mix. Oh, wait, that's right. There was one more. Oh, no, wait, I guess I already mentioned them. Well, double shout-outs then to Calibus for the follow. Because you were one of the chatters as well, but that's right. This thing was not appearing in the chat box for some reason. Yeah. Alright then, guys. I shall leave you to the advertisement so that I can milk you for money. And then end the stream and be back in 10-ish minutes. In the meantime, I'll take a look at this fan. Why the hell is it shaking? What's wrong with you? Are you not screwed on tightly? I mean, I know I'm not screwed on tightly, but that's no reason for a fan to be like that. Turn this way until you hear a click. No, God, that took it off. That took it off. Okay, wait, there we go. Stay. It's still shaking. What the hell's... Excuse me. What the hell's wrong with it? Alright, guys. I will see you later.